Hi Reynas, it's me Reyna back at it again with another video. If you are new to my channel, then welcome. My name is Reyna. I'm an up-and-coming pageant analyst. If you want to join the Reyna family, which is what I call my subscribers, just go ahead and hit the subscription button down below. Okay, let's get into the video. So I'm going to be talking about 6 newbies. Why 6? Well, because I was going to do 5, but there was 6 that I really wanted to talk about. So I just made it 6, whatever. Not everything has to land on a nice number, right? But I think naturally we always do like 5s, 10s, 15s. But no. Top 6 favorite newbies, and my reasoning why. My reasoning may be all over the place because they're newbies, at least to me. They may be returning contestants to you all, but I have not seen them, or at least I don't recollect them being within Filipino pageantry, or I'm just unaware of it. So they're newbies to me, people that I'm not familiar with, I have never seen in pageantry. Some of them I'm picking because perhaps I think that they are just gorgeous and they're beautiful, and that's really the end of that. Some of them I'm picking because I feel like their aura on stage during the press conversation was just immaculate. Some of them I'm picking because they have a really great pasarela during the national competition and I feel like they can do well. Some of them I'm picking because I think that they can speak really well and that they can really answer Q&A strongly. And some of them I'm picking because they are a conglomeration or a combination of all of those assets and all those aspects that I just mentioned. So let's get into it. And this is in no particular order, or should I put it in? Yeah, I'll put it in particular order. So I'll go from 5th runner-up to my first place for my newbies. So in 5th runner-up for my newbies, or my 6th favorite rather, is none other than Tarlac, Sasha, Laguna. Now, I think that she's someone that is being overlooked and is very underrated. I do think that she needs some help with her pasarela. I saw a video of her walking in the press con hallway, whatever the venue was, but I really wasn't that impressed. It was evident that she needs some help with pasarela. Nonetheless, when she was at the press conference, she looked absolutely stunning. She looked gorgeous. She looked so fresh and so bright. I wasn't a fan of the outfit per se or the styling, but her herself, she just looked so fresh, so new. And I think that in Thailand especially, she would stand out amongst the Thais. So I think that she would definitely do well in Thailand, and I think that she can stand out. I just think that she needs some training. But yeah, I like her. All right, in 4th position, I will go with none other than Iligan City's Juliana Frado. So Iligan City, I noticed her before MUPH even started, and I remember thinking that she's a very gorgeous, beautiful woman. I remember seeing a little bits and pieces of her national competition. I couldn't find the full thing online, but I did see it on her Instagram, and I thought she did quite well and that she had a decent pasarela. During the press conference, she was in my noted contestants for my favorite press con video that I had made for Miss Universe Philippines. You can go find it on my channel. But I didn't really care for the outfit. I thought the styling was actually okay long. But I think she's gorgeous, and I think that she can at least make the top 20 and who knows, maybe even progress further. For my 3rd runner-up, I have no other than Los Baños Laguna's Rendelle and Caraig. Sorry if I mispronounced your name, girl. So Rendelle to me is another gorgeous queen. I did watch the Miss Universe Philippines Laguna competition. I believe that she placed 1st runner-up to Laguna herself, to the current reigning Miss Universe Philippines Laguna, and that therefore she was given the title of Los Baños Laguna. Nonetheless, I think that she did a really phenomenal job at Miss Universe Laguna, and I think that she definitely is a competitor. I think she can speak quite well and articulate her ideas, and I think her pasarela is good. We have to remember that during any national competition, whether it's Miss Universe Philippines, Miss Universe India, Miss Universe Thailand, even Miss Universe itself, right? About 80% of the girls cannot really walk that well. So you just need to be a decent enough walker to outshine the ones who are not that great or they're okay long. Does that make sense, diba, right? So Los Baños to me, I think she can achieve that goal. Okay, in my 2nd runner-up position is none other than Benguet's Maiko Ibarde. So I hope I did not say her name incorrectly. This Morena beauty is a standout to me as well. I just really love her facial beauty, and I especially like it when she has her hair back and or straightened. I don't mind her hair coiffed or a little bit more voluminous, but I definitely think that straight hair suits her well. And I hope to see her in the same straight hairstyling or something of that nature that she carried within her MUPH photo shoot, her headshot. I hope to see that carried on to the stage actually, because I think it would suit her quite well. And I just think she's a morena beauty that really encapsulates the beauty that Pinay women possess worldwide. So I think that she just looks really great. I haven't seen a lot of her, but what I've seen so far I do like, and I think that she can definitely give the front runners a at least a good competition, if not, you know, come out the dark horse. My first runner up is none other than Baguio City's Gwendoline Melise Soriano. So I did watch her competition as well, and I thought she did quite well, especially when it came to her pasarela, especially when it came to the swimsuit and evening gown competition. I think that she was a standout, a knockout, and like is true for many of the Baguio City queens, or really all of them, all the way from Genesis Latuga to her. They are all stunning, right? Genesis Latuga, Krishna Garides, Tara Valencia, and now Gwendoline herself. They are all just stunning, and Gwen does not drop the ball when it comes to the facial beauty that comes with a Miss Baguio City. So I really, really love Miss Baguio's facial beauty. I love her onstage aura. I love her confidence. I think what's lacking is the Q&A. So she speaks great English, but speaking great English does not mean that you are good at answering questions. And I think a lot of pageant fans tend to neglect that, right? English fluency is great. It helps at the competition. It helps having to mitigate the stress of using a translator that might mess up your answer, but it does not equate to articulating a well thought out answer to a question. So while I feel like she spoke fluently in English and she spoke really well, and by the way, I don't think English should be a requirement. I think that every organization should be required to have adequate and be equipped with adequate translators so that the women can speak in their comfort language. Nonetheless, I did not get the idea, or it did not come across as Gwen was uncomfortable with English. It actually came across that she was quite comfortable with the language. But when she answered her question, I just feel like the content was missing, and I didn't even feel like she really actually answered the question that was given. So I think if she can just learn to refocus her answers on what the question is actually asking, then there's no reason why she cannot give the frontrunners a really big run for their money. I definitely see a top 10, if not a top 5 for her. Actually, I can see a top 5 for her. For my favorite of the Miss Universe Philippines newcomers is none other than, and it shouldn't be a surprise, I think she's actually the favorite for a lot of people, but Laguna's Eloisa Jauod. I think this woman is beautiful. I think she has the perfect ratio. Her proportions physically are just immaculate, and I also think that she's just gorgeous herself. She's very tall. She represents 2 nations, India and Philippines, so that really brings in a good fan base from both. She's very marketable, very brandable. She's very fresh because she is quite new. And I watched her during Miss Universe Philippines Laguna and immediately thought that's the one. She's gonna win this competition, and she did. Her evening gown performance in that white gown was just immaculate. Her swimsuit performance was just immaculate, and her ability to answer questions is quite good. I think that she is able to articulate her ideas and put them out there in a way that makes sense. And she still has that fresh, I still like that she still possesses that Filipino accent when she talks in English, because it really just further emphasizes her representation of the Filipino people. And it's such a beautiful accent, so I love to hear it peek through her English, and I think that it adds a charm to her, similar to Rabia Mateo, who also had a good command of the English language, but she still maintained her provincia, her Filipino accent. So I really appreciated that, because I really feel like it represents the people quite well. Oh, she's just like Rabia's also half Indian. That's funny. I didn't even realize that, or I did realize that, but I didn't make the connection. But nonetheless, I think that she's gorgeous. I'm not putting her here just because she's half Indian. I just do think she is a full package and that she can go really far in the competition. I think out of all of the newbies, she's the one who has the highest chance of snatching the crown and making a big upset amongst the fan favorites. So, yeah, I really like her. And I don't see a reason why. I think the only one who will stop her from getting a top 5 spot is herself. Yeah. I think she also felt well with this current era because she's gorgeous, she's beautiful, and yeah, I like her. All right, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. If you did and you want to join the Reyna family, like I said earlier in this video, just go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. If not, no worries. Thank you so much for stopping by anyways. Let me know down below what you guys think respectfully about the newcomers that I chose and whether or not you agree with it or you think that there are better contestants to pick from. And again, the key word is respectful. You don't have to attack me because I didn't pick your favorite newbie. You can just tell me in the comments rather who you like and we can go from there. I love to hear it. I always welcome and invite a difference of opinion. But yeah, who are you guys' favorites? And let me know about what you think of Miss Universe Philippines thus far and what you're looking forward to next, what you guys want me to cover. If there's any contestants that you want me to highlight specifically, I can, let me know. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for joining, and please give this video a big thumbs up. Please share this video to your friends. It means the world to me if you do. If not, no worries though. Thank you for stopping by anyways. And yeah, maraming salamat po. Dhanyavad, shukriya, shukran, arigato gozaimasu, sheshe ni, kampung ka, muchas gracias, and bye, Reynas.